G'day guys, Call Sign Sticks here. Today we're sort of doing like a first impression slash quick review of this really awesome product that's been brought out this week. So just for a bit of transparency and stuff as well, this product I've purchased with my own money from Loadout Locker. I have no affiliation with them. Other than the fact that I actually just personally think that the products that Loadout Locker sell are really awesome. Other than that, I've got no sort of obligation to give a good review or do any of that sort of stuff. So just there, because I know there's people on the internet that'll just say, oh, you're getting paid to say this sort of stuff, when that's really not the case. But anyway, enough of that. Cool, so the product we're reviewing today is this bad boy right here. So this is the Heist SMG minimalist chest rig. So this is made by Twin Falcons. Again, Loadout Locker sell a lot of Twin Falcons products. I'm a massive fan of Twin Falcons. As you guys know from my other video, I own the JBC 2.0. Awesome chest rig. Sorry, not chest rig, plate carrier. Yeah, so again, this is made by that same company. Now this chest rig in particular comes in 3 colours. So Ranger Green, Coyote Brown and Black, I believe. It's made from Cordura nylon, so the quality of it is really good. Even look at like some of the stitching and just like the finishes on it. This is a really nice chest rig. It does have obviously the elastic pouches as well for your mags. Now this can fit pretty much any SMG mag, so from Vector, MP5, MP7, ARP9s, so this is really good for all those. Yeah. Now with these, they are also compatible with the JPC and the FCSK plate carriers. So don't know if you guys can see that, but on the back they've got nice sort of Velcro lining. So these buckles here, which are the UTX buckles, I think they're called. So you can pretty much unclip all of these and attach this straight to your plate carrier, basically. Again, for me personally, I don't need to do that. I have my plate carrier set up for my M4s, so my Gen 9s. So my reason for purchasing this was just so I could run my Vector, as I've dropped a bit of money on that recently, so I want to start getting some gameplay footage and stuff. So this is perfect. All the extra stuff that I have on my plate carrier, it's very sort of set up more so for milsims, but this is a awesome alternative to that. Yeah, so this is also apparently was also compatible with the flat pack from Twin Falcons. I don't actually know the best way to attach it, so if anyone out on the interwebs does, please feel free to leave it in the comments section below. Yeah, I'd be really interested to see, because that could definitely be a possibility for milsims, maybe, depending, or even just some skirmish days where, you know, if I just wanted to run this with my Vector, or I wanted to run my Vector I should say, I still have the option for some hydration or whatever else in that. Now the next thing I sort of want to touch on, which is a really big pro for me, is the actual mag retention system. Obviously these are elastic mag pouches. You can, they do also come with a bungee retention system, which you can attach to these little black tabs at the front, and there's some at the rear there as well. So if you're really worried about losing mags, you can bungee them. For me, like, they're not going anywhere. So I wouldn't bother. But yeah, these are, I also have a broken finger, so this makes it a bit harder. But they're in there sort of nice and tight. I'd say once you start wearing them in a bit and running, you know, re-indexing mags back and forth, I'm sure that that whole process there will be a lot easier. And then you may want to think about doing the retention system with the bungee cords, but for now I am pretty happy with that. Yeah, alright, sort that out later. Broken finger, can't do it. Cool. The other thing that I love about this chest rig is how minimalist it is. It is literally just a couple of straps to retain it against your body. This is really, really good for you know, your freedom of motion and movement and stuff like that. So I highly recommend this. And which sort of brings me to my next point. Who is this made for? This is made for people who maybe who are doing or want to get into speed QB. So instead of running a belt, you can run this. Any CQB, if you want to go play at a CQB field like Gorilla, Rapid Vantage, Hardcore Blasters, whatever it may be, you can. This would be great for those sort of fields. You know, I use my plate carrier at Gorilla, as you guys have seen in my previous videos. It works for me, and I honestly don't mind wearing it. Probably I could, you know, lighten the load a little bit and not have, you know, admin pouches and blah 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 blah. But my primary sort of game stuff is milsim based, and the team I play on is a milsim based team, so I have to have a setup for that. But if I didn't want to run that, this would definitely 100% be my next option. So yeah, so anyone looking to get into CQB or just want to have something where you're not carrying a whole lot of gear, this is great for that. Like I said, it holds up to holds the 4 SMG mags. You can get obviously fast mags for belts and stuff like that too, so you know, you can run 4, 5, 6 mags in your setup. I run 5, so I'll have 1 in my Vector plus 4 to reload from, and I run a dump pouch, so I just whack mags in there, or my empty mags in there, and just draw from here. That's probably how I'll run it. This literally arrived in the mail this morning, so I haven't had a chance to do any gameplay with it yet, but obviously I'll get that out to you guys, and I'll probably do another review and just sort of, or you know, gameplay and then talk about it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So some of the cons with this, I'm going to sound like I'm nitpicking, and it really is a nitpick because this is actually a great chest rig. My only con would be is needing somewhere to attach a radio pouch. For me, communication is key, communication is king, so having somewhere that I can mount a radio, and even if it's just a basic comms system. Obviously I have the sort of loop fields at the top here where I can run cabling and stuff through if I need to. But yeah, just having that option would be kind of cool. But other than that, like really, that's probably my biggest gripe. And it's not even a gripe really, it's just a personal preference thing. Some guys may go, yeah, no, don't worry about it. And cool, you do you, man. Whatever works for you. Now this particular chest rig, the Heists, you can get obviously in the SMG format like I have, or you can also get them in the M4 variants as well, which obviously just holds 3 M4 mags. Again, each to their own, whatever you want to do. I've got my plate carrier set up for my M4 Gen 9s, so I didn't need to get one. I didn't have a particular setup for my Vector, So I was kind of just putting vector mags into the SMG pouches. Did it work? Yeah, kind of. Was it the best option? Nah, definitely not. This is definitely a great option, I think. And for me especially, like I said, you know, if I go have another game at Gorilla again soon, which I'm sure won't be too far in the near future, this would be great to run there, and I'm actually really looking forward to getting some gameplay footage and actually testing this out. Again, I think it's just going to come down to me indexing and re-indexing mags, just to loosen these up a little bit. Like I said, fresh out of the mail today, so big shout out to obviously Ryan from Loadout Locker. Although, like I said, I purchased this with my own money. He's really knowledgeable. Customer service is great. So if you guys are looking to get this, I believe they're retailing for $135, but I'll leave a link in the description below, so you guys can go and check that out, as well as, you know, any of the other products that they have on their website. They do have other chest rig type setups as well, but this is, if you're just looking to just carry mags, this is a great option for you guys. So yeah, so that's kind of my final thoughts. I'm keen to, like I said, get some footage for you guys. However, like I said, if anyone knows anything about attaching this to the flat pack, feel free to leave it in the comments. Or if you have any other questions, concerns, you know, love to see it again in the comments section, and I'm more than happy to reply to all the comments that are there. If you guys want to see more videos like this, do let me know. Other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe through everything that's happening in the world right now, and with COVID, and you know, just sort of adjusting to this new way of life. Yeah, thanks very much, and we'll see you guys next time.